Hey folks out there on internet land, welcome to the video. My name's Brando, and what I want to talk to you about in this video is actually making money in retirement. I know a lot of people watching this, they're like, how is that even possible? What can you do? What is there out there? And I'm going to be covering, these things. I'm going to be covering really all this and what has allowed me to actually retire at the young age of 20 years old, going back actually about a year ago, okay? And there's actually quite a bit of things you can do, because previous to that point, I tried a lot of different things. Some of them worked, some of them didn't work. There's a lot of business opportunities out there, which is what I would suggest you look into. I wouldn't really recommend, if you're watching this and you're either in retirement, thinking about going in retirement, no matter the age, I wouldn't really suggest going into a job that's really, you retired to get out of a job, right? So what should you do? I would honestly, my best thing I would advise you to do and look into is leveraging yourself through the internet. And I know a lot of people think there's just so much technicality, it's so confusing and overwhelming. It really isn't. When you have someone who's willing to help you, which is really what I did going back 12 months ago. I found someone who was willing to help me, who's creating the results that I wanted. And because I was still working, 40 plus hours a week in a restaurant, I was sweaty and gross. And some of you may know my story, some of you may not, but that's where I was at 12 months ago. And because I didn't want to do that anymore, my story kind of went like this. I was looking for better ways. I tried different things before in the past. A lot of things I was trying, it either required a lot of learning, a lot of technical learning, which really required, a college degree to learn, which I was not prepared for and I didn't want to do. And on the other hand of things, all the other stuff that didn't require a technical aspect of things, it required, like full-time effort, like being a slave to your computer, going out and doing meetings with people. And I had previously tried that before in the past. It was exhausting. It was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. And I wasn't looking to do that. So it wasn't until I really came across a person who was online, who was using an online business model in a way that I wanted, without dealing with products, without dealing with an overhead of running an online or even a traditional business. And because of that, I started to model and copy them. And I was able to create a full-time income working very part-time, very strategically in about a period of 2 weeks. Now, not average or typical results, but it's to share with you what's possible. And I'm assuming you're not average or typical by the fact that you're watching this. So what type of online business should you do if you're looking at that? It's a really good question, and it leads me back to wanting to ask you the question, what is it that you're looking for? Are you looking for something where you can make money in retirement that's flexible, that's leverage, or are you looking for something where it's kind of going back to like a job where you're doing like a form of telemarketing from home, or you're on the computer all day long? That'd be like data entry. Or are you looking for some breathing room? All right, because I can definitely show you one or the other, having done both. But I've got a lead for you here. If you're serious about wanting to make money and you're interested in wanting to make it through the internet, through an online business model without any of the technical hassles, I can show you how to do that. I can walk you through step by step what I've done in the last 12 months that has allowed me to really retire myself from corporate America and create a full-time income working very part-time. And if you want to learn more, you can check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. What you'll see there is two things. The first is a 4-minute video. Don't skip any of it. It's going to go through the ins and outs of this business and how you can use it on the internet to get the results that you want. And then after that, you'll see testimonials from people who I personally work with from all different walks of life, all different age groups, who have been able to do this to make money. Some of them making it their very first day, others, their first week. Not average or typical results, but it's to share with you what's possible. So my friend, if you've got a good work ethic, by far the best thing I could share with you here when it comes to making money in retirement, don't go back to a job. Seriously consider learning the ins and outs of the internet, and the best way to do that is finding someone who's willing to help you. Like I said, I can be that person for you. So hope this video helped. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions or concerns, you can drop them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. And that said, I'll look forward to seeing you on the next page. Take care, my friend.